We're starting web development, so I've put this up on Google Classroom with some instructions and a file to work with. This is the file. Let's firstly talk about what we do with this file. In File Explorer, this icon here, in your Documents folder, you can create a new folder for 9Com. I put it inside my Digital Technologies folder, and then within there create folders as we need. So I have created a 2026 Term 1 folder, which I'm going to put my Pokemon folder in. So I right click in this space and go New Folder, or alternatively I can just go New Folder here. I'm going to call it Pokemon. Cool. So I need to put this file into that space. So it's kind of a pain, but if we go to the ... and open in New Tab, it opens in this dialog, and if we go File and Download, waiting patiently, we can specify where we're going to save it. So I'm going to save it in my folder that I just was working in, Documents, Digital Technologies, 9Com, 2026 Term 1, Pokemon is now saved in that folder. Okay, good, done. We can drop out of that for the moment. So back to the folder, there's the file. It needs to be an HTML file, so I'm going to right click, rename as Pokemon.html, not txt. It says, do I want to change it? I say yes, and then I can edit it by right click, open with, and I'm going to open with Visual Studio Code, VS Code. There it is. And I can start putting HTML tags on it, because at the moment, I'll just show you before I do that, if I double click on this file, it's all mushed together. It hasn't done any of the paragraphs or line breaks that we would expect it to do. So I'm going to go in here and start that process in VS Code. I'm going to say this main heading here is the main heading, so I'm going to call it an H1. That's what I completed that tag. So the /H1 goes at the end. So everything between the H1 and the /H1 is set as heading size 1. And then I can do paragraphs. So I'm going to say that is a paragraph, Control X, Control V. You know what, at this point I want to do as well is I want to go to View and Word Wrap. Where's Word Wrap? There it is. That just makes it a lot easier to see. Instead of that paragraph being way over on the right hand side, it's right here in front of me. And I'm going to make this heading size 2. That's enough at this point. Control X, Control V, Control S. So I've got a heading, I've got a paragraph, and then I've got this subheading here, H2 /H2. Control S to save, back into Chrome, refresh this page. Yep, we've started. And in the next video, we'll do the structural tags and bullet points and a couple of other things.